Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. You look at the Hawks, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center position. And for the Heat, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith. In at the 4 slot. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0, and a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the drive. Crosses over. Highsmith grabs the board. Butler against Middleton. Butler passes to Hero. Five on the clock. Butler finds Hero. Offline with a 3. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. To the inside, Highsmith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
And he gets that one.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Now here's Adebayo. 15 in his last outing. Richardson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Highsmith. And the three-pointer goes. Highsmith's got 5.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Here's Highsmith. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Rozier, he's checked in for Richardson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Highsmith. Give him 8 points now. The shot by Butler, no good. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Lillard finds Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And how about we check the numbers for Damian Lillard?
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Now here's Butler. Still without a bucket. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Jaquez against Lopez. Now here's Butler. Tightly guarded. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Butler. Heat trail by 6. Hero outside. Adebayo against Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bucks.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Antetokounmpo outside. Adebayo with the rejection.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot block.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Miami making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night. The free throw drops for Jaquez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rozier. Here's Lillard with this. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Hero with the bucket.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wright comes in for Chris Middleton. Green's checked in for Jackson. And it's Trent in for Damian Lillard. Rozier can't get it to go.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
To the paint. Tipped away. Here's Portis. Pass to Prince. Trent on the wing. Back to Prince. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
Miami making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Here's Trent. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
And the burden of expectations, it's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Jaquez. No good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 7. Trent, the pass to Green. Back to Trent. Outside, Green. Now here's Trent. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, despite that turnover, they've done a decent job taking care of the ball, and they'll need to continue that if they want to hold on to this lead.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. Jaime Jaquez is second. The fourth spot held by Jimmy Butler.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
Yeah, so much of it comes down to effort and energy. You can be any size, well, practically any size, and make a big difference on the glass.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Butler's checked in for Love. The free throw off the mark from Trent. Heat trail by 7. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Portis with a screen on Richardson. Up top, Portis. And Richardson comes to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jump ball. Puts it up from 15. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And it's Green missing.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Richardson finds Jaquez. Here's Butler. Butler double team. Shot clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. They get it back. Second chance effort. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Prince, the pass to Green. Back to Prince. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So for Miami, Highsmith comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Rozier. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan.
Let's go, fans. Give it up for your Heat.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Heat squad.
1:05 left in the half.
Give it up for
It's
your
Middleton
Heat
on the wing.
squad.
5 to shoot. Over Butler. And another miss by Milwaukee. Heat trail by 3. Here's Highsmith. Give him 8. Hero for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the basket is good. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Butler with the bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. It's stolen away. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Middleton. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Milwaukee out front, up 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Bucks leading by 5. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. The shot by Lillard, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting just 38% for this game so far. And the basket by Highsmith.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Pass to Lopez. Lillard looking around. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. Number 5, the Bucks.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Really left him alone that time. Highsmith's got 13 now.
Hero keeping the defense guessing.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Adebayo. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lillard into the lane. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Richardson for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hero finds Butler. Outside Richardson. Hero outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Lillard.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Back to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Highsmith. The shot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Butler with a steal. Richardson with it. Hero with it. Pass to Highsmith. From the high post. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Lopez, the screen on Richardson. For 3, here's Lillard. And Hero grabs the board.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Rozier, he's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Adebayo finds Rozier. Now Hero. And here's Adebayo, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Rozier against Trent. Portis with a screen on Rozier. Here's Trent, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the shot falls short that time.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Portis outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Bobby Portis. DeLon Wright is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Green, and it's Trent in at the point guard position. Richardson, that's good. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Releases. And that one's good. Lillard. And it's a three-point Milwaukee lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Lillard takes it right to the rack.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier with it. Defended by Lillard. Rozier can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 4. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Antetokounmpo. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Miami, Highsmith, he's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Rozier. Pass to Butler. Inside, Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
And he sinks the second. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Lillard puts up a deep three. No good with the triple. Heat trail by 5. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Butler against Lillard. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Well, no one wanted to take that more than Butler. He's got the heart of the champion.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Picked it out of midair. Hero for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
It's Game time! Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Richardson. Here's Highsmith. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
And here's Adebayo. Rebound by Middleton.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
And the shot goes in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
No, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Damian Lillard.